covered by Nekomata Okayu, virtual YouTuber who I adore. And it's a good song. It's very much her. But this is Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. Which is a... oh, I don't know how to describe this. It's a Fate game, of which I've beaten a third of, because I've done Nero, Saber's story arc, and I started it on Casters the other day. And I just kind of feel like playing it, but I also don't really feel like stopping streaming, so I'm going to play this for a bit. Say hi to Tamamo.
気合を入れてみましたが、ご主人様はいささか混乱気味のご様子であれば気軽に回復と参りましょう。お気づきかと存じますが、マイルームとは規制から逃れるための仮の名前。その本質はズバリ温泉宿のごとしなのです。その名も人玉物宿。このは疲労回復に出陣準備、コードキャスト装備にデータ閲覧に、ご主人様が望むなら夜の会話もバッチコーイ。そんな万能空間がこのマイルームですので、お疲れでしたらご遠慮なさらず、ほんの少しばかりのご休憩をば。それとも1時間だけのレストと言わず、1泊レストでも玉も構わないのですけど。
I think I'll go with quick break for now. I'm not that tired. We need to deal with the enemy. But besides that, Caster, you seem to be feeling better than usual, or are you planning to lock me away in the ring again?
それはもう女王だなんだと言ってみても、所詮は私一介の美女に過ぎませんし。愛するご主人様と寄り添う以上に大切なものなどございましょうか。いえ、ありはしないのです。懐かしい。
Caster is cute, even though she's slightly evil, but she's still cute.
戦うことになろうとは。でもそれほど昔でもないのですよ。月の聖杯戦争が行われていたのは、多くの出会いがありました。別れも同じく。どこかの狭間で行われていたものもあったような、なかったような。
I remember how it was back then. The Holy Grail War, the Moon Cell, Seraph, Caster and I fought side by side, and we survived to make it all the way here, talking together in my room. Here we are in this royal palace. My room is different than the room we had to ourselves in the Holy Grail War. Caster apparently made it that way. To her taste, obviously. But besides that, there's still a few things I want to know. What did you do to Elizabeth, or you seem less queenly here?
それは当然でございます。今の私はこの千年教の主。おいそれと自我を晒すわけには参りません。この部屋、マスターと二人きりになれる場でしか元の私には戻らぬと誓ったのです。ですので、どうかご了承くださいませ。他の方々に気を張っているとか、大元の字が出ているとか、なんか久しぶりに振り切ってみたら割と楽しくてノリノリになってるとか、そういうわけではないのです。何があろうと、私はあなた様のサーバント、女王の時間と女の時間を分けていると。
Oops.
十分お休みになられましたか。ではそろそろ。
Okay, let's go. Side missions are available. What are my side missions? Let's see. Perform a big ass combo. Easy. Use your noble phantasm. I of course want to make Liz happy. Perform Extella maneuvers. I don't know if I'll be hurt enough to do that. Perform 3 Extella maneuvers. Well, we'll see. I'm probably only gonna do 1 or 2 missions and then be done. But it's a fun game. Legs. Oh, Caster, your taste. Whoa, why you shaking like that, Tamamo? This is unexpected. I'd agreed to enter the battle, but I didn't think Caster planned to rush right in on her own. I have to ask her to hold back. Caster is Caster. She shouldn't fight toe to toe. She's not that kind of servant. She should stay in the castle anyway. As a ruler, she should just send her servants into battle in her place. She hasn't even mentioned the possibility of parleying with the enemy. She told me about the regalia on our way here. It's the royal authority of Seraph, handed down by the moon cell. I don't mind it resting on Caster's hand. After all, nothing is impossible. But the enemy is in a whole different position. How could someone retaliate against the sovereign of Seraph? Who owns the regalia? We should find that out before we charge off into battle.
ご主人様、それまさか本気でおっしゃっておられます？よよ、せっかくお目覚めになってから初めてのデートなのに、そんな風におっしゃるなんて。タマもちょっとショックです。省略するとタマもショック。
Tama mortified. That's something, alright. When she gets excited, she's quick with the joke, but they're not always good ones. She should stop and take a breath. Now that I think about it, is she really thinking about conquering all of Seraph? By force? By defeating all resistance? Is she right in the head?
ショックで切りつけられた気分です。愚かであることは自覚しておりますが、私考えなしじゃありません。訂正を求む。
I hope she's thought it through. I have more to say, but we should definitely withdraw to the throne room first. The enemy is an assassin servant. If we come into direct combat, she'll be at a disadvantage. As a master, her well-being is my responsibility.
もう大前自弱。儚くも辛辣なご主人様も魅力的なんですけど。それはそれ、これはこれ。これ以上聞き分けのないことを言うのでしたら、力ずくで、無理やりにでも私のそばにいていただくほかありませんね。さあ、いらっしゃいまし。
What? And then she drops us into the ring. What is this?
聞こえますか、ご主人様。私のレガリアの中にいらっしゃいますね。
I can hear Caster's voice. And I can see her too. I can even feel the warmth from her body. Was I sucked into her ring somehow?
お分かりですね。しばらくはそこで妻の働きを見届けてくださいな。感じますよ、ご主人様の息遣いを。これで私たちは一心同体。危険な戦闘領域でもあなた様を傷つけずに済みます。でもやれるとは知っていましたが、いざ実際にこうしてみると、実に用意も。ご主人様がここにいてくれる。私の指に絡みついてぴったりと。絶対に離しませんから。ずーっとこうして触れ合っていましょうね。
This is a strange feeling. It's not suffocating or cramped, but yeah, it's fitting perfectly. Snug and secure. It's as if I'm holding her hand so tightly.
普通に手を握るよりもずっと温かくて緊密で親密で秘密の関係な。ではご主人様、手に手を取り合って参りましょう。
Okay. South first. I don't know why, but the game is kind of glitchy feeling right now. You know what I bet it is? I bet it's because I bet it's because it went from windowed to not. I bet you it has something to do with that. Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Maybe that will fix. She rolls. Nero like blasts through it and has a lot of fun. So I forgot the name of these types of games, like the Dynasty Warriors type stuff, where you just have tons and tons of enemies and you just beat the shit out of them, basically. And then you have like generals and bosses and whatnot to help out with. Like, there's Liz. There's Liz, our cute little dragon idol. Is she wearing her pink sweater right now, or is she wearing her normal getup? Liz, where are you? I'm trying to see you. Oh, she is wearing her pink sweater. Aww. She's so cute. Can't wait to have her be my servant for a bit. But yeah, so you murder everything, right? And you can see the little red icon in the right-hand side where it says aggressor sighted. It was, let's see if I can remember how to lock on. But you beat up small enemies until these guys appear, and then you kill them to gain the sector. So. Gawain's invading. What do you mean, Karna? I am stopping the invasion. Nameless just died? What the fuck? Emiya. Oh wait, no, that's the enemy. I don't have to care about that. Oh, they're plants, that's why. So, plants spawn enemies, so they're generally the things you should murder first. Or at least quickly if you can manage it. So, we might, it might be smart to abandon this sector for now and just kind of move forward. Though I am loath to do so, I like taking them out as I go through them, so. But, a plant's a plant. Backyard. There it is. Get down here. Get down here, plant. So I can hit you with my special move. So this is an Extella maneuver. Get back here, plant. Grab the goodies first. Okay. There we go. That'll make it easier. So now instead of there being an endless supply of aggressors, it's now capped at the 3 that were here. And they're all they're already spawned, so we just have to murder them. And then we gain the sector. Let's see, where are you? Behind me? So, since she's just level 1, she only has like a basic set of combo, which is why it's just the same thing over and over again. Yes. Can't die. You gotta live. For my sake. I want to listen to your sweet, sweet idol voice burn and make all the people's ears bleed. Where are you? Where are you? Almost there. Alright, so to get to Liz, probably take this one over here first. Oh shoot, there's an enemy here. Oh, Emiya. Or Nameless as he goes by in this game. Because instead of just being Emiya, he's like the actual throne version. Basically, instead of being Emiya himself, he's like the amalgamation of all the nameless heroes in the world that have ever struggled for their ideals. So, that's him. Fuck you, Nameless. I want to help Liz, but this asshole just appeared. Give me a second. I will get away, thank you very much. Bye-bye. I'm coming, Liz. Liz, don't complain so much when you're the one who kept asking me to get here. Taking the lead. You can be the backup dancer this time. In general, your dash and like strong attack works really well, especially for clearing out tons of enemies at a time. There we go. The aggressor should spawn now. Any moment. There they are. Liz, how are you having so much trouble? What the heck? Well, that's probably... I bet you Emiya migrated over to that sector and started screwing them up. Is there an FOV option? Camera distance. Lock far, maybe? See if that helps. There we go. It's a little bit easier to see now. Or, sort of. But yeah, this game is mostly a button masher, but that's okay. Thanks. I should probably go take out that other plant. It's probably the main issue here. You dead? Did I get you? Thank you. We do only have one more aggressor to kill here though. So, might as well do that first. We good? Are we? Where are you? Where'd he go? There you are. How did you get down there? There we go. Alright, let's kill the other plant.
このままだと味方がやられちゃいます。ビガンバ大作家。よっ。パワー切れた。
Liz, no! Thank you. Alright. Done with the plants. Let's see here. And just one aggressor here. And Nameless just killed one of our leaders. So that's good. Flamethrower. There we go. That should help. And then Liz wants us to use our Noble Phantasm. So head over here to collect the piece. Thank you. Just one bit. Where are the other bits? One's in a sector that we own already, the other one's in the other one. Okay. So finish here, then go down to... One more, come on. We good? Did we get the aggressor? Not quite. He needs one more hit. Okay, let's go to get the other piece. Or the other two pieces of our Holy Grail. Sorry, not Holy Grail, of our Noble Phantasm. Also want to see what her Regalia costume is. So probably going to trigger that the next time we run into an enemy servant. There are a lot of aggressors here. I think taking this one... Wait, is that you, Nameless? It is! Look at you, ready to get smacked down. Henshin? Nice hat. Time to fuck his shit up. Oh, I think it is. Oh, you want to unleash yours? Alright, I see how it is. Ah, sodayo. Do 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 do. Want to hit that aggressor if I can. There we go. No more enemy servant. But there's another plant, so that's cool. But all three aggressors are on the stage, so just a matter of actually murdering them. There we go, there's two. Cool, alright, let's unleash hell. Hopefully that hits both. I'm hopeful, at least. Close. There we go. Mine. Where are you? There it is. Okay, that's 2 pieces. Have to remove that plant. I guess I'll get my Noble Phantasm and then fetch the plant, and that'll be it. Oh, I see you, active enemy invasion. I see ya. Do. Yeah, so there's let me see here. Instead of just sitting here smacking buttons and not really talking that much, why don't we discuss the world of Fate and all the joys that come of it? Like Tamamo, our character here. She's nice. So in Fate Grand Order, she is one of the big 4, or one of the big 3. It was big 3 before it became big 4, but she's one of the premier support characters in the game as the arts support, which is like what most casters generally are. They're arts card supports, which charge Noble Phantasms and just generally screw things up. And she's got a pretty unique niche in, besides the gigantic boost to arts cards that give them like 50% damage, or effectiveness up rather, that's damage and everything else in the world that they do. She has a massive boost there, and then besides that, her Noble Phantasm that she uses also reduces skill cooldown by 2, and she's one of the few characters that has a skill like that, and I think the only one that has it tied to her Noble Phantasm, which allows you to spam it rather nicely. And so she's one of the key components to any stall team, because what you do is you end up with like 2 characters who can reduce a Noble Phantasm charge, and then her, who she can reduce charges as well, and also reduce skill cooldown, so that your people who rely on their skills to reduce said cooldowns reduce the charge for the Noble Phantasm meter. I mean, she enables that type of thing, so you can just keep someone from ever using their special move in the game, enemy-wise. So one of the best art support servants. The only thing she's really limited by is that she has extremely garbage Noble MP gauge gain herself. So she mainly relies on doing combos, because in Fate Grand Order it's sort of like a card matching game to some extent. Or not matching, that's the wrong word. Each character has 5 cards. Arts, Quick, and Buster cards. Busters do big damage, Quick generates critical stars, and Arts generates gauge for your special move. And when you combine the same color over and over again, like if you have 3 cards chosen of blue, which are the arts, then you charge everyone's gauge who's involved in the combo by 20. And then similar with red cards. Similar with red cards, you just get additional damage bonuses when you do 3 reds, and then Quick, you get 10 critical stars just by having the combo there, and then in addition to whatever else you have. So she has really, really bad gain on her actual arts attacks, so she doesn't charge up very well, but you pair her with a bunch of other blue card users and she can charge pretty damn well. So, and you can stall out pretty much most fights if you have the right team composition. So, excuse you, you need to die. Thank you. I will now retake my base, thank you. Oh, this is perfect. But yeah, she's great. She's also one of the groups. She's a character that's in the group called like the EPAL group, which are basically most of the stalkers and malaligned servants who don't want to hurt you per se, but might have questionable motives and might hurt you if you're not careful. And so her, Liz, and Kiyohime are all EPALs, as well as some other characters like Osakabe Hime. Kiyohime being my favorite character. If you watch the Subnautica streams, the Below Zero ones, I had a picture of Kiyohime imported and put it into my bedroom in that game. Just so I could, you know, we could wake up after sleeping in the game and see her pretty face. Sometimes, you know, you're alone on a deserted water island planet and you're tired of looking at fish and you don't want to reenact the movie The Lighthouse. So you get a nice picture. I think he's out of range of it. There we go. That should give us the sector back at least, right? Thank you. But yeah, so like this is a pretty basic game. Like it's got special stuff like the Regalia, the Noble Phantasm. Whoops. And that was a waste. And various things like the plants that generate enemies, and you had to deal with servant generals and whatnot. So it's got its things, but it's pretty basic for the most part. Like take advantage of territories, do your thing, and you're good. Oh, that's a plant. That's why. I was wondering why I was being like invaded so harshly again. So let's go remove the plant so that stops. The only reason this mission's taking a bit longer than usual... Oh, hi. Gawain. Hey, Gawain. Would you like to be destroyed in one hit? Because I can do that for you if you like. I'm gonna ignore him for now, though. I'll fight him after. But first, plant. Try to take it out quickly. Bunk. Please be dead. No. The tide has not turned against us. What are you talking about? I mean, we're in danger of losing our territory back again. That gives us 4. But it's fine. We're about to take this one. We're 3. And then we'll defend the one that Gawain's messing around with. And it'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Our lovely little foxwife. Do 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 do. Boo do 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 do. Bonk. Alright. Again? God, when will the plants end? What eco hell do I live in here? Makes me think about the book Ecotopia. It's like a Californian's wet dream written out. Bunk. Okay, we're good. Gawain, are you still here? You are! Wonderful. We'll watch the cutscene again. I think I prefer Nero's transformation, but I also am a little biased because I like Nero a lot, so. Bye, Gawain. Hope you enjoyed living. Time to go back to the moon cell. Oh, it's cute. You think you're gonna use something special. I see how it is. Yeah. Tamamo no daishori ne. Bye-bye. You're dead now. Hi, aggressor. Bonk. Try to take these things out relatively quickly so we can get down to the plant. And then hopefully we'll only lose the one territory. Where are you? Oh. Aggressor, what are you doing? Another invasion. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh good, they're struggling. Yeah. And now there's a plant over there too. The main issue is that we're level 1. I didn't spend the QP to just level her up before this. So we're kind of grinding at the moment, and that's fine. It will just make later missions easier. It's not a bad thing. We have over 9,000 kills now, so it's a plus. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, to the plant. Me too, Tama. But yeah, the reason that this sector has 7 aggressors is because of the plant. So they definitely need to be murdered quickly. It's just such a pain in the ass because I hate leaving work undone. A little more. There we go. Okay. The next one. I think we're starting to catch up. If I stop the plant, then maybe we'll be able to catch up. I'll ignore this one here though, unless there's like one aggressor, in which case then maybe we'll do it. Yeah, there's 3. Let's not. Hi, plant. Shoot, I missed. Get down here. Okay. So besides Tamamo, I mentioned the big four earlier, and those big four are Tamamo, Waver, Merlin, and Scaldy. So Waver is your walking NP charge, because he can take any unit and instantly give them a bunch of buffs, as well as 50% of their gauge, which if you combine it with a lot of event gauges tend to have bonuses and like tend to have starting gauge. Sorry, event CE is like the equipment that you give to your servants. And so with his combined, he makes for some amazing farming. And everything he does team-wide, he can give 20 charge to everyone on the team right off the bat. So he's really useful and really handy. Then I already described what Tamamo does. Though I did miss the one thing that Tamamo enables that Scaldy does as well, which is she enables looping for Arts Noble Phantasms. Oop, here comes the enemy commander, maybe? Probably after we finish the Regalia. Doot, 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 doot. Assassin. Wait, did this plant just... Is it just giving me that message because? Why? Anyway. So, the arts effectiveness up that Tamamo gives to people enables you to loop Noble Phantasms so you can use them 2 turns in a row or 3 turns, depending on your buffs. So, works well. Okay, I'm gonna leave him. Bye-bye. Have fun. He'll follow, don't worry. But I want to finish with a good grade, which we accomplish by making sure to take over every single thing. Thanks, Karna. And then the other one, or the other two, Merlin and Scaldy. So Merlin is the Buster card buffer. He gives 50% effectiveness to Buster cards, which are red cards. And red makes dead is the general Buster rule, and it is very true. And on top of that, he also gives 20% charge to the whole team. He has a party-wide invincibility. His Noble Phantasm gives you NP regen every turn, which is fantastic. And then on top of all that, he also has like a 100% critical damage bonus that he gives to people. So you just put out absurd damage numbers when Merlin starts buffing your Buster cards. So for servants like Hercules, it makes it very, very impressive for what happens. So, excuse me, Lee. Lee, I am busy. I don't want to fight you. I would just want to take your territory. We're gonna Noble Phantasm Lee. That's how we're gonna murder him. But that plant, though. We'll just leave. It's fine. This is probably the faster route, actually. I probably took the longer one before. Blink. So Lee will just follow us around because he's the commander and, you know, here to murder us. Where are you, plant? There we go. Now there's only one aggressor here. And now we can murder him. Alright, let's go. As long as Lee doesn't show up, we should be fine to kick his ass and then proceed over to our other thing and save it. There he is! Lee, you douche. There we go. We're good. Bye-bye. Catch me if you can. Okay, let's get rid of the aggressors trying to take over my thing. Basically, I want to end the match over on the left side of the field. It's going to be tricky, though. Shit, I used the wrong move. Whoops. Really hope Lee doesn't walk in right now. Don't mind me. Just nuking it from orbit. Side mission success. Lee, go away. I'm glad you weren't here to get hit by Noble Phantasm. I'm still irritated that I used it though, I didn't mean to. I meant to use the Regalia. So that's my fault. There we go, one aggressor. Almost there. There, okay, defense, done. Over to the next, God, another plant came. Follow me, Lee. Time to go finish this. Dun 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 dun. Do. Oh, another plant showed up there. Great. Come on, maybe we can actually take it out this time. Fox wife powers activate. Those are very fluffy slippers she has. Oh, we just have to hope that I don't accidentally kill Lee while doing all this. Okay, there's that. And luckily we haven't killed Lee yet. So we just gotta kite things around a little bit to see if I can get the aggressors first. Hi Lee, bye Lee. Oh shit. Well, I mean, okay. No, I don't want anything from you right now. Just want to kill the aggressors. Shit. Really hope he wasn't caught in that. Cool, he wasn't. Excellent. Where are you, aggressors? Oh, of course you're standing next to each other. That's what you're doing. One left though. There we go. One teensy bit more. There we go. Alright, now we can fight Lee. Come here. Bye-bye. $13,000 kills. Sickness talisman. But we did get an X rank, so that's good. And we got a new combo. And probably not many of these. Womp womp. Bring. Huh? Thanks, Lubu. Aw.
何やら吠え立てていましたが、どうということはなくて、所詮は下郎ですとも。かくして不遜なるアサシンは敗れ、帝国の平和は守られました。ハッピーエンドです。ご覧いただけましたか、ご主人様。私の中で私の力。
I witnessed every moment of it. A physically fragile caster single-handedly fought an assassin and won. No wonder they say the Regalia rules over Seraph. His power is no joke.
いえいえ、これこそは私とあなた様の力です。こうして私たちが共にあれば、恐れるものなど何もありはしません。さあ、もっと触れてください、ご主人様。もっと私に絡みついて、深く熱くとろけるように。なんなら荒縄レベルで縛り付けても構わないと。
Tie up caster. I don't know if I could do that, but sometimes I might have to. When I synced up with Regalia, on top of being locked away, I could actually feel wrapping around caster of my own consciousness. We really were as one. The more I think of wanting to protect her, the more her defensive power increases.
やっぱり優しいですね、ご主人様。私はちょっと厳しいモードなので、それがちょうどいいのかもしれません。あなたは優しく、私は厳しく、共にあってセラフのすべてを統治する。いついつまでも穏やかに、永久のさらに先の先まで。いついつまでも。
Oh, there she is.
聞き捨てならんな。それは最後まで全力を出さないという意味か。おやおや、いらしていたんですね。不遜にも皇帝号を戦勝するサーバント。よもやあのアサシンを倒すとはな。セラフを恐怖で支配せんとする悪辣巫女よ。だがその横暴もこの辺りが収め時だ。知らぬ中でもなし。引導は世が渡してやろう。毒が魔鳥の千年鏡に咲き誇る花はなし。万来の喝采、汝の知性には響き渡らぬと知れ。サーバントセイバー、貴様の悪逆を止めんがため、ここに降臨だ。公爵。
Saber. I've seen her before. Her appearance is unmistakable. She's the other servant I fought alongside in the Holy Grail War.
なんと、そこはしっかり覚えているとは。ちょっとだけ指輪をつねりたくなる私なのであった。でもそんなことはどうでもよいではないですか。あれはただの敵、私たちのエネミーなのです。というか、最初から私たちは敵同士だったのかもですよ。少なくともあなたにとってこの私はムーンセル中枢に通じる道で、ドーンと私の背中を押して月の裏側まで落としやがったあなたにとってはねえ。はて、何のことやらわからぬ。世には点でわからぬ。そうじゃよ、そなたも覚えてはいるまい。世も全く覚えてはおらぬのだが。
Hakuno Fujimaru. No doubt about it. That's me, standing next to the red saber, same face, same look, even the same breathing pattern. What a weird thing to notice. I know nothing is impossible, but still. Ask Castor what's going on. Free-spirited as she seems, Castor's actually very cunning and alert. She has to know what's happening here, if anyone does. BT dubs, you're just a body. Oh, sorry, soul. The body, I guess, is with Altera. I've actually heard of this. I believe there are 3 elements involved building a digital shell for oneself. If I'm the soul, then that must mean the one over there is indeed the mind. I get it. That's why I have such a floaty sense of reality. The mind controls the expressions of passion and emotion. I control the existence of true nature and instinct. True threat. Saber must be talking about that giant monster I saw in the Moon Cell core. I nodded understanding. I noticed the other Hakuno Fujimaru gives the same motion. Castor's really cute when, you know, she's kind of bubbly and smiling and whatnot, but I feel like she's at her most alluring and attractive when she's giving that face that she's giving right now. That like slightly mildly pissed off look. It's good shit. Whoops. Skipped her last Sosha. It's not even your full strength though, Nero.
決着の時と知るがいい。そこまでの力を持ちながら、持つがゆえに私利私欲に走るのか貴様は。この世の終わりにあってなお警告の巨匠である身を選ぶとは悲しきもの。私利私欲、そうです。そうですとも。この私が私の愛するあなたと共に国を取る。すべ暗い、そしてそれの何が悪いというのです。みっこ、申し訳ありません、ご主人様。城へ戻って早々なのですが、お先に寝場にマイルームで一休みしてまいりますね。魔力の消耗が思ったよりもきつかったようで。すみません、私すごく眠くて。よろしければご主人様もご一緒しますか？起きたばかりで眠るのはノーサンキューでしたら、こちらの心地よい玉座でどうかごゆるりと。城も玉座も空気の一粒まであなたの所有物。あなたの私の所有物。どうか存分におくつろぎくださいましね。何かご用がありましたら駒使いにでもお言いつけください。
Where is Liz?
手ずから満貫全席の一つも振る舞いたいところなのですけど、どうにも女王というものは忙しくって。ですから雑事の類はしばらくの間駒使いに任せています。ご主人様もお好きにお使いください。ではでは、お先にお休みなさいまし。眠ってる私に呼ばいをかけてくださいましても、私一向に構わないどころかどんと来いですので。
Oh, Caster. The castle, the throne, and everything else here belongs to me. To me and Caster, really. Why is that not sinking in yet? Maybe because everything feels so empty. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired, even though I slept for so long. Just moving takes a lot out of me. The throne is padded and soft. These fine cushions reminds me of Caster's skin. I have to will myself to stay awake at this point. But even so, I have a few things to think about. Caster's words, Saber's words, even Archimedes' words. The unknown threat approaching Seraph. Liz!
無事に戻ってきてよかったわ。ねえ、キャスターのことちょっとは分かった？あいつやばくない？絶対やばい。
やばかったね。
おかしい。前はあそこまでじゃなかったじゃない。最初はただ塞ぎ込んでたぐらいだったんだけど。レガリアの指輪？あの力を使い始めてからみるみるうちに暴虐の女王様になっちゃって、今じゃあんな感じ。逆らう者はみんなこれよ。経験則から言わせてもらうけど、こんなの破滅へまっしぐらよ。絶対ろくなことにならないから。だからねえコリス、いっそあなたと私で懲らしめてやれば。
I understand what Elizabeth is trying to say. I even understand where she's coming from. The situation isn't good for Caster, and she'll be in danger if she stays like this. It's true. I've known it ever since we reunited on the throne. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to stop Caster, or deny her anything. I want to let her do what she wants right now.
本気？このまま放っておいていいの？ キメデスと一緒にどうにかされかねない感じだったでしょ。
She has a point. But Caster must have had good reason for acting this way.
なかったら、いえ、何か理由があったとしても、あいつが決してそれを口にしなかったら。
That's not possible. Caster always explains everything thoroughly, no matter what. If she ever held anything back, she wouldn't be the Caster I know. If that time ever comes, I'll have to fulfill my responsibility as her master.
そこまで信じられるんだ、あいつのこと。だって分かってるのよね。例えばよ、サーバントとマスターの契約が切れるような事態にでもなったら、あなただって下手を。
Oops. I know. That's why I had to fulfill my responsibility. Caster's sin is my sin. If she disappears, that'll be cause for me to disappear as well.
バカみたい。
Oh, Liz, I love you.
あなた、あいつ以上にあいつを信じてるわよ。コリスのくせに。何なのそのすごい覚悟。でもちょっとだけ。
Little jelly.
なんでもない。なんでもない。そこまで考えてるならもう好きにしなさいよ。
If I had a choice between contracting with Tamamo versus contracting with Liz, I would probably take Liz, honestly.
助けてって言ってももう知らないんだから。
Especially if it was Caster Liz. Caster Liz is great. Hero Liz isn't bad either. Medusa side story added. Cool. And Mystic Code recipe added too. Alright. Let's talk to Tamamo. And then that'll be it, I think. Because you know, it's midnight. Probably gonna relax a bit and eventually go to bed. But probably just gonna, you know, do whatever for a little while and, you know, ignore the world.
今こそタマモルームの出番というもの。戦闘のお疲れ、ミコッとすっきりさせてしまいましょう。いいえ、特別なこと何も。ただここにいるだけで、のんびりこうして語らうだけで自然と心身が回復します。そういう風にできていますので。
How strong do you think Saber is, or what do you think of Archimedes? I have to imagine she doesn't want to talk about Saber. Or she would just say that she's stronger than that. Let's ask about Archimedes instead. I don't know a thing about Archimedes right now. My memories are so scattershot that I'm not sure that if I ever knew anything about him before. So I'd like to get Caster's take on him.
あの方はそうですね。忠実な下僕という風に振る舞ってはいますね。腹に一物持っているかもしれませんが、そこはそれ持たせたままにしておきますとも。何分あの方だけが知っている情報がそれなりにあるのが現状です。特にレガリアについては顕著かと。逆を言えばそれさえ聞き出してしまえば、あとはどう扱おうと私の自由ですが、そのあたりはおいおいと。私も無駄な計りごとは好みません。リミッターを外した卵に死角なし。何があってもご主人様には害が及ばぬよう細心の注意を払っております。仮にそうですね、あの方が真っ黒であったとしても、それごと食らってみせる力が今の私にはございます。ですのでどうかご安心を。たとえ尻尾の1本や2本が相手でもパクリと平らげてみせましょう。
Oh, what did we just... Okay.
今日の献立はですね、ホクホクバレーションの肉じゃが、朝産みたての卵を使っただし巻き卵、セラフの海で釣り上げたブリの照り焼き。
Tamamo, you're making me hungry. Please stop. Tamamo!
で作った人参と大根のお味噌汁、ほうれん草のおひたし、そして白いご飯。ささやかではありますが、丹精込めた卵愛妻料理でございました。お味はいかがでしたか、ご主人様
It's truly, truly delicious. She's modest about her cooking skills, but I think she's extraordinary. As I dig into the food, a strange feeling comes over me. Up until now, Castor the servant and Castor the queen have seemed like two different people. But now that I experience the full measure of her cooking skills, I realize that even as a servant, she's an incomparable queen.
どうかなさいましたか、ご主人様。うなずくや否や押し黙ってしまって。ご心配は無用です。明日も明後日もその次の日も腕によりをかけてお料理いたしますから。お好きなものがありましたら何でも言ってくださいましね。教本片手に作ってみせますとも。
Curry would be great. Recipe book? Thank you.
なんとカレーがお好みでしたか。それならそう言ってくださればよかったのに。それはなぜかと問われれば、何しろ私あれなら得意中の得意なのです。いえ、ベニヤマちゃんがですね、まずは一番簡単なものから入りなさいと理想のカレーを作るまで、それはもう河原で血のにじむような特訓をいたしまして、今では108のスパイスを調合するまでに。いずれインドに禁じの領域がセラフに出現した暁には、カルダモン、ターメリック、クミン、ガラムマサラさんも香辛料を揃えに揃えてお料理いたしますね。楽しみです、本当に。
A lone servant stands before me, her queen-like presence concealed. Tamamo no mae. When the subject turns to cooking, her expression lights up. She's truly the perfect wife. Or at least, I believe that looking at her now.
すみません。話してばかりでは気が休まりませんよね。ではご主人様、ちょっと失礼して。
As she says that, Castor lightly taps her knees.
膝枕などお一ついかがですか。
Oh, we get to have a nice little nap. It's cute. Alright, and that's it for talking with her. Cool. Alright, well, we got more install skills, so before I go... Probably... Let's throw that one on. And... Ooh, growth period would be good. Do I really only have just a standard +1 of that? I guess so. Well, let's use that. I can never really tell that it's properly saved. I always want to hit it twice. Cool. All right. Oh, really? This, I assume it's Tamamo. Yeah. Yep. There she be. They all say new just because I never do free battle, so all of them say new. Saber. Alright, well anyway, so that's it for the stream tonight. I hope you, you know, enjoyed seeing some of the non-fake Grand Order of Fate. It's a visual novel mixed with Dynasty Warriors. That's what that is. So, it's fun. But, now, you know, it's time.